Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hey y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man. And share the live stream. Come on now. Stop playing. Support, support, support. The like button is free, heard? So, ladies and gentlemen, Omar Woodbine was on the Panaja TV, PDTV News, with Andre Stevens, as you can see, was being interviewed. There's a specific portion of this that I want to highlight. You understand? I'm going to play the part where he introduced himself. And also when he spoke about what's happening in the constituency in regards to Mason Hall. You guys see the video that came would cause a lot of controversy. I've been getting a lot of heat about it on TikTok from die-hearted Bvrclips, but well, let's hear what the man has to say that is from the counterpart of Mr. Montague in the division. Let us hear what he has to say about the whole ordeal. Let's get it.
And even if I travel to America or Canada, I've never spent a week out of Jamaica. So this is my place, really. Yeah.
So you're born in a Western St. Mary. Where in Western St. Mary you're born?
Well, I grew up in Town. That's where my mother family is from. My father is from Pembroke. So both sides of my family, they're from St. Mary Western.
Where are those places?
Town. That's between Geisel and Gale. And Pembroke Wood Park. That's where my father's side is from.
So you say you have never left St. Mary. So you're a builder?
Yes, I'm a contractor by profession. I work in the civil works and now I'm doing housing. So, yeah, so I worked with family for 10 years and then I started my own company in 2008. So I have my own that I'm running from 2008 until now.
So you're in the housing field?
Yes.
And you're in the building field?
Yes, civil works, that's roads, water, bridges. I did 10 years there and then I'm now in housing. Yes, sir.
Interesting. So
Yes, sir.
why, if you're doing all of that good thing and a build house and bridge and money business that
Yeah,
why
man,
you turn politician for people come turn you in a papa and disrespect you?
Andre, it's just my nature, really. As I mentioned before, the love of Western St. Mary. Even if I travel overseas, I don't spend more than a week and a half. Sometimes, as a youth who left from the country and you come back in and see your people, if you don't do it, who's going to do it for them? So I provide employment for hundreds of youths over the years, and I break bread with Western St. Mary for 26 years. So I'm a part of the People's National Party. I've been involved in every election from 1994 upwards. I entered representation of politics in 2017 after Sylvia lost the election. So, yes, for over a year, there was no political works done by the People's National Party in Western St. Mary. So I was called to a meeting, and when we finished the meeting, all discussion was around who's going to lead the charge against Mr. Montague.
You mean Sasara?
So I became the chairman for Western St. Mary then. And during my tenure, I would have successfully interviewed and installed Young Byfield and Henry, and they became councillors in the last year council election. Yeah, so I was one voter.
Mary in Western St. Mary.
How many what?
Divisions.
5 divisions.
How many of them presently held by the PNP?
3 divisions.
What you say? No. Bobby Montague, you have 3 divisions that were won last year in the local government election that turned PNP?
Yes, from 0 to 3.
Some Montague in big trouble then.
I guess so, Andrew. I guess so. I also have the mayor. The mayor is one of my councillors, Bosco Division, Fitzroy Wilson.
Yes.
Your worship. So I also have the mayor for the St. Mary Municipal Council.
No, ladies and gentlemen, I did not know that. I did not know that this man and his team won 3 out of 5 in seats in the division. I did not know this. I mean, all I know is that is a JLP area. Bobby Montague been there and nobody win. That's all I know. For years, that's all I know. So this man is humble, but he is, yeah, he's legit. He's legit.
In Western St. Mary.
This must sound good for Bobby Montague.
Yeah.
What is really happening in Western St. Mary? Last week I saw a video circulating where water was being introduced to a place called Mason Hall, and by
emotional damage.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The controversial Mason Hall. Thank you, Andre, for bringing that up and asking the question. Shout out to Partnerjar TV. Let's hear what Omar Woodbine has to say about the situation that he's connected to because he's a shadow. Well, I wouldn't say shadow, but yeah. He works he knows the division. It's his division. It's his area. Let's hear it.
where water was being introduced to a place called Mason Hall, and by the time the Prime Minister left, the water was being taken up. It's how it really go down there.
Okay, sir. So, for decades, Mason Halls are community without water, potable water, like many others in Western St. Mary. And under both administration, they will have promised water. So we can take that from them, right? But however, the contract was awarded, they started a couple months ago, but it was awarded to bring water to Mason Hall, right?
Yes.
It's a good project. Mason Hall deserves it. But when we saw the advertisement came out for a commission of the line, we knew that the line was not ready for commissioning. Because for a good project, Mason Hall deserves it. But when we saw the advertisement came out for a commission of the line, we knew that the line was not ready for commissioning.
Emotional damage.
What did he say?
Yes.
It's a good project. Mason Hall deserves it. But when we saw the advertisement came out for a commission of the line, we knew that the line was not ready for commissioning. Because it's just about 40% of the works that was done. Right? So when we saw the whole setup for the Prime Minister, they actually chuck in water to put in the water line, put up a temporary system, put in water, chuck in the system, because the system is not ready for commission as yet. There's no source for the project. There's no connection to any form of the main to the residents. So the residents don't have access to that line, none at all. Right? So when
you said them chucking water.
Chucking water, sir, and we have proof, many proofs, right? They're chucking water, put in the line, charge the line, and turn it on for the Prime Minister to make a scene. And then as soon as the Prime Minister left with the MP, Water Commission took up that line. And
Ball out! Whoa, we need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament, shift the election, shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I could not go out on a limb and believe that what we were actually seeing in the video in Mason Hall was actually true. Because I said to myself, this is political suicide. Why would the Prime Minister and Matty Samuda commit political suicide? A place that has not water. You hear what the man said? It was not ready for commissioning. 40% to 50% done. Chucking in water to set up a temporary system to have this grand gala, this PR. And I have people on TikTok telling me about how people register for water already. When do I get the water? Hmm. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed, man. Listen, I knew something was up. I knew something was up.
And turn it on for the Prime Minister to make a scene. And then as soon as the Prime Minister left with the MP, Water Commission took up that line. And yes, sir, the water went also.
But according to the water minister, it's for them to demonstrate that water is now able to be in the area and the people must go and register water commission to put in meter.
Yes. But if you watch even the message or the detail that's sent out by the minister, it said this project is 470 million. And he said he spent 70 million and there's another 100 million to be spent after starting the next financial year. Then
no, that is a key factor right there. 70 million was spent. The project is costing 170 million. Therefore, it is 40 to 50% complete, ladies and gentlemen. Somewhere there about, and that tells you that everything is not ready. It tells you that it's just not ready. That's a damn good argument.
If a system,
the people them not getting the water for now.
No, they're not going to get the water for now because the system is about 40-50% complete.
Water for now.
Financial year. Then, if a system,
the people them not getting the water for now.
No, they're not going to get the water for now because the system is about 40-50% complete.
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
And remember, there's a source. The system is not yet tackling to for the residents to actually get water from that system. So they run the main, and there's that one link from any residence to the water main 4 feet under the ground. They cover about the main. So I really think they wanted to fast forward the process to make a scene. And I'm saying this to you, Andre, is that I know that when the Prime Minister made that announcement, he was not just talking about residents in Maysal. He was talking to Jamaica to mislead Jamaica because the residents would have known that they can't get water. So when he made those utterances, it was for Jamaica to watch and think that they're doing something great and they're giving a community water, nothing of the sort. And I'm saying that it would be good for someone to come and investigate it and then to make the truth be heard right across. Andre.
So basically, the Prime Minister, the Water Minister, and the outgoing Parliament misled the nation.
Misled it completely, Andre.
The message me I deliver. You know why me deliver it? You know how much blogger listen, you know how much of them lock on? After me name them can put on them pot. If a one preacher make Jamaican dagger can yam food, I'm Mark Stewart. Led by Andre. But when I say Portland, me never call no name. But sure me can, me no call no fool. But me I tell some people, this year 2025, the plumb line has been drawn. Who not dead and lose sleep. God want back Jamaica. One way or another. Jamaica belong to God. Lift your God bless hand in another church. If you're not lift your hand, you're a hypocrite if you don't love me right now. Where they come from? Send it back, send it back. Every evil arrow. Anywhere he come from. Send it back. If a China, if a Jamaica, if a Haiti, where he come from, we send it back. Third, reverse the curse. Reverse the curse.
What we say?
Reverse the order.
Father God, we need you.
Let's play.
We need you, Father God. I tell you. This not sound good none at all, Bridge.
Let it.
Minister and the outgoing Parliament misled the nation.
Misled it Completely, Andre.
Completely, you know? Not my word.
My God.
My God, it
What
Yes,
them.
is
sir.
happening in Western St. Mary?
What is that? I think that is a desperate move because the MP now would have been losing ground. I for the past, well, as I said, the PMP 18 years completed in 2007, right?
Mhm.
We got a look break between 2000 and 2011. But this MP has been here for 13 years now because he won 2007 to 2011, then from 2016 upwards. He's losing ground. And remember this, current division, they label that division as a GLP division. That's my division, right?
Yeah.
That's where I born and grew. The MP came there when he was a child. He doesn't have blood and lineage in with Carolina division.
Mhm.
So
So people, that me come for highlight, you know. When you can watch the rest of that interview there on Partnership TV. Very, very strong interview. This man is very confident, but I just wanted to highlight the fact what the man said about the damn Mason Hall water. Because from morning me I say something not right. This don't make no sense. Me not understand. Something just never spot. Me never want to jump through the window because I'm too big, you know. I'm not a parachute, you know. So me say make me wait. Make me wait and see what is going to become of the news. See it there? The man, a film place. Western St. Mary, a film division them. Him know what go on. Huh? So the labor right them a go say no. Them a go ask this man if he resign. Them a go say a lie I tell. Make we see how it go. Because you see, all lies have to be exposed now. And anybody who have a problem with that, sorry for them. But it's the age of exposure. Stop tell the people them lies. Stop deceive the people them. Because they're going to get exposed. No matter who you is, it don't really matter. Whether green or orange. A time fit gonna be straightforward with the people them bridging. You understand? Look how long people them want water. Huh? And the man is right. The Prime Minister was speaking to the entire Jamaica. It was a plea for election. You could listen back that whole speech. You understand? And telling us about how, you know, we have been lied to, led to believe that they can get water and everything else without a good budget. All them something them when I talking at the speech. See? So it was a PR moment. It's a campaigning tool. But mash down that lie. Omar Woodbine just mashed down that lie, ladies and gentlemen. The viral video will come on TikTok is now confirmed. Done it. No, not necessary. That is it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. See?